Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Get your ass out of bed! You got stuff to do today! I ain't playing with you!
All right, do it again.
Get up!
Get it crunk, big country.
Get up! Get up!
Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets, the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5 for service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. They let you dream just to watch him shatter. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams he'll never take away. In the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. And you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you dream about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. And you spend
Yeah, buddy, it's a beautiful Tuesday right here at Central Florida's WBCW Radio. It's the Breakfast Club, hanging with you all this morning. So, what do y'all think of the game last night? I tell you what, that was one hell of a game, especially to the end there. It was, it was like right down to the end. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but Carolina came with a three-pointer and tied it up, and then with less than like 10 seconds left, Villanova comes back and hits another three-pointer and wins the game. And I'm thinking, damn. But I went to school in North Carolina, so I had to vote for North Carolina. But congrats to Villanova and their win. And I think North Carolina is. I think they're back in the game. They're back in the hunt now because I can remember back in the late 80s, early 90s. Carolina was always. They were always in the top spots during March Madness, and they kind of slacked off a little bit, and now they're back on track. So, I say look forward to seeing Villanova doing something. So, it's a little bit chilly this morning. Maybe because it's cold in the studio. That's probably what it is. Who knows? But I wonder what the temperature is outside. I'm sure it's probably chilly outside, too. Let's see here. What do we got? We'll talk to our handy-dandy weather expert here on WBCW, and which is the weather bug. And, it's 68 degrees right now here in Central Florida outside, and definitely a little bit chilly this morning, but it's all good, right? So, let's see, what else are we going to talk about? We can talk about the ACM Awards. A lot of people are calling it a big disappointment. Of course, we had our live 3-hour special here Sunday night with you on the ACM Awards, but from the buzz that's going around all the social media and everything, seems like people were really disappointed with the ACM Awards. Not so much because there wasn't enough country music, as they're saying. They said that there was too many young people that were on the show playing their music and not enough traditional country, basically, is what they're saying. And I'm thinking, I can see where that's coming from. I can understand what they're talking about, but I don't know. I guess everybody has an opinion, but the old. They're really trying to push old country out. I'm telling you, traditional country, and it's sad because it's going to happen if we as people don't do something about it and stop buying music from all these mainstream artists. Then I don't know what to tell you. It's just going to happen. It's going to be the downfall of country music because of the way things are going, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. We can do something about it as a whole, as far as a society here in the U.S. If we truly in country music want to go back to original traditional country, then we need to step up as people and make a stance, and and tell people about it. We need to definitely make a stance and make sure people hear about it. 10:13 a.m. right here at WBCW. It's the Breakfast Show. Hanging with you.
the 10th of May. She watched all her friends pack up their pickup trucks and drive away, leaving that little town had never crossed her mind. So when they crossed that river for the big city, she just waved goodbye, 'cause she wanted something more, something she could be remembered for. She took the title to that piece of land on the outskirts of town, picked up that bag of seeds her old man was handing down. Yeah, he said, wanna do something bigger than you, something that matters. Well, girl, you feed the whole wide world when you drive a tractor. Now it ain't easy to make corn grow in perfect rows, but with some work and water, you'll feed families you'll never know. And if you can make cotton, buy some, well, be proud of that, 'cause you're the reason that your neighbor's got a shirt on his back. Well, she wanted something more. She took the title to that piece of land on the outskirts of town, picked up that bag of seeds her old man was handing down. Yeah, he said, wanna do something bigger than you, something that matters. Well, girl, you feed the whole wide world when you drive a tractor. Well, she ran in to an old friend who asked her why she never got out. She said, I took the title to my family's land on the outskirts of town, picked up that bag of seeds from my old man so I could hand it down. Wanna be something bigger than me, something that matters, and you get to feed the whole wide world. For you, your wife, and your little girl, that's why you drive a tractor. Yeah. Leaving that little town had never crossed her mind. So when they crossed that river for the big city, she just waved goodbye.
Are you crazy? Have you gone insane? You don't know me, but you're talking about rings. There's something you should know about a broad like me. Got shovels in the dirt 'cause my closet's clean. Tell me, are you crazy? Are you out of your head? I'm a loaded pistol with a pocket full of lead. Get off your knees, I don't need you. I'm a hard-headed mama with a heart of blue. Wipe off your charm and expectations ain't on your arm. I'm celebrating an independent mind. I'm one of the few, but in every single bar there's one like you. All ask me, can I cook and can I clean? How do I feel about those sort of things? Tell me, stay at home with all of your kids and you can go to work and fill my fridge. Tell me, are you crazy? Are you out of your head? I'm a loaded pistol with a pocket full of lead. Get off your knees, I don't need you. I'm a hard-headed mama with a heart of blue. hammer to you. You'll be down in Alabama while my collar's still blue. Are you crazy? Are you out of your head? I'm a loaded pistol with a pocket full of lead. Get off your knees, I don't need you. I'm a hard-headed mama with a heart of blue. Hard-headed mama with a heart of blue.
10:19 a.m. right here, WBCW, Central Florida. It's number one independent station for country music. So, to talk a little bit about the ACM Awards on Sunday night, they're being bashed pretty much all over the place. Let me see here exactly what some of the stuff was being said here. Because at some point, it was pretty bad. Let me see here. And it's excuse me, and it's kind of ironic because, I mean, as far as the music goes, I guess you really can't say much about the music, but because, they pick and choose who they want. But, as far as as far as the awards goes and everything, I thought it was okay. I thought it was set up pretty good. I didn't see no flaws, but like I said, they didn't like the fact that there was no traditional country. Now, in my opinion, Chris Stapleton's a great country singer. I like Chris Stapleton. He is down home, front porch picking, blues, backwoods, Tennessee country boy. And he likes his country music. He won 6 awards on Sunday night, which ties the record for most ACM awards won in 1 year. So, he actually, got 6 wins last night. It doesn't say exactly, let me see here. I don't know. It doesn't say what, which ones they were for, but, you had pictures all backstage and everything. Now, this is the one that shocked me. I can't understand, and even Jason admitted this. I don't see how in the world Jason won Entertainer of the Year. He was actually voted for 3 things. He was voted for, he was voted for, he was voted New Male Vocalist of the Year in 2005. He was voted Male Vocalist of the Year in 2012. And now he's voted Entertainer of the Year for 2016. Now, and he even said it himself when he was up on stage Sunday night accepting his award, that he's been a little bit rusty. And he doesn't understand how he actually won the award. And I'm thinking, well, I'm sure there's a lot of people asking the same question. But, don't get me wrong. Jason's a great guy and everything. But Jason hasn't been on his game lately. If you think about it, because like I said, he himself said that he's been rusty. He hasn't really done much. And he hasn't really been touring. So how do you justify giving somebody a Entertainer of the Year award when he hasn't really done anything? My pick was, I was almost positive that it was going to go to Garth Brooks, because Garth has come out of retirement. He's touring again. He's doing shows, and everybody still likes Garth. But then there again, here's another problem with that too. I still think, I've always thought, and I still think that the associations are rigged when it comes to voting and everything. I don't think that they'll ever give it to Garth again because of the fact that, I mean, he'll have to be huge. I mean, you have to be talking about him nonstop on the radio and TVs and everything else before he gets another reward, because to them, he's done. To them, he's finished. He's done with his career. He's got all his awards way back when, and that's the way that the Country Music Association looks at it when it comes to giving out awards during the ACMs or the CMAs, whatever comes to a point there. But I think it's wrong that they do that. There's so much that needs to be changed in the music industry. You know, of course, I'm just one man, and that's just my opinion. And I'm sure nobody's going to listen to my opinion because I don't matter, because they have bigger fish to fry than me. So. But I think they need to change their whole perspective on music, you know, or maybe even break down to having a traditional country and having a new country. You know, why can't they do it that way? I mean, you know, I don't see why that wouldn't work. I really don't. I mean, I think it could possibly work because, believe it or not, there's still a ton of people out there. I mean, including kids. Well, I shouldn't say kids. Well, yeah, kids too. But, you know, people that are, you know, age range from teens to, you know, young adults that are still out there, that are still listening to country music because it's what they grew up on. It's what their mom and daddy had taught them to listen to, or it's what they listened to, you know, as they got older. So, you know, when they were younger. But yeah, maybe they should have two: a traditional country and have new country. You know, that's. Or not traditional country. Well, no, I have to rephrase that because a lot of people think when you say new country, they think new artists. No, it would be traditional country, traditional and new independent artists, and mainstream country. There you go. You might as well call it mainstream country because mainstream radio, I mean, that's all pop and hip hop and R&B. So you might as well call it mainstream country too. But one of our, just a real quick note on one of our artists, Christy James, that we talked to on Sunday on the interview, she was nominated last night and went to the APRA Awards, which was over in Australia, and I haven't talked to her yet because time difference. I'm sure she's probably already headed to bed because it's getting late over there now, but even though it's bright and sunny and early here, but yeah, so she went to their awards are a little bit different over there. It's still country music, but they name them different. They call them a bunch of different things, but still pretty much the same same purpose and the way they do it over there. So, but so hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to her a little bit later on here in the week and see how that went down and see how it went for her and get the 411 on that. But so yeah, more news and more events coming up later this morning. We got some giveaways Wednesday night from a gentleman named Mr. Charles Kelly. You know him better as one of the group members of Lady Antebellum. We're giving away some stuff of his. Details here shortly. Don't go away. 10:28 right here at the Breakfast Club. Hanging with you.
doesn't give you the right to sit with me a while. Don't ask for my number, don't stalk me. You may be cute, but no, I'll never be hooked. Don't follow me out, don't show up to my house, don't waste your time. No, I don't think you're fine, you're being kind of crazy. And I'm not lazy, I'm not your baby. Who needs a restraining order? Oh, you got a shotgun. We got a shotgun. Oh, you got a shotgun. Out to my car. Oh, boy, there you are. Flowers in hand. No, you can't be my man. I think you need to see the psycho doctor. I get locked up in a crazy locker. Stop watching me. It's really kind of creepy. You think you're funny, but no. Well, I don't care. Don't follow me out. Don't show up to my house. Don't waste your time. No, I don't think you're fine. You're being kind of crazy. And I'm not lazy. I'm not your baby. Hold me the restraining order.
9:35 a.m. right here, WBCW, Central Florida's new independent country station. Brand new from Tiffany Ashton called Hey Country Boy. Then, of course, before that, we heard Heather, song called Shotgun. So, back to what we were talking about. What was we talking about? Oh, yeah, the ACM Awards. Yeah, there's a lot of people disappointed because there wasn't enough country music, they're saying. They're saying that not enough traditional country and too much of the young crowd, because they said every artist that was there playing music, a lot of people didn't even hear, they don't even know who they was. Like, well, Brett Eldridge performed, Thomas Rhett did, Sam Hunt did. Who else? And everybody, I thought Garth, because when they said Garth was going to be there, I thought Garth was going to perform, but he wasn't. All he did was introduce male artist of the year. Because he's on the road and performing someplace else. So, I guess, yeah. Hey, Margie. What are you doing? Margie's one of our big fans when it comes to country music. Margie likes traditional country. Margie is traditional country. If you talk to her about Hank or Patsy Cline or Loretta Lynn and stuff like that, Merle Haggard, she'll talk to you all day long. You start talking about anybody newer, like some of these newer ones, like Sam Hunt or Brett Eldridge or Thomas Rhett, she'll have no idea who the hell you're talking about. But don't forget, tomorrow night we're going to be talking with the Darlings. That's one of our groups here. They are awesome singers, and they got a brand new song out. You can check them out on iTunes. You can check them out on Facebook. You can actually even go to our page, go to our Facebook page, or even our YouTube channel, Florida Country Radio, and check them out. I think you'll like them. I really do. Matter of fact, it says right here, new EP they got out now. It says, if you sign up below, you get 7 free songs. Well, now I'm gonna have to talk to them about that. I want my 7 free songs. But yeah, we're gonna talk to them. It's Jude is the dark-haired lady. She's the dark-haired girl. Jude Toy, and Aaron Bates is the other one. So they're a great bunch of girls, and we're going to be talking with them and seeing what they're up to. Also, tomorrow night, don't forget, if you want a chance to win the brand new album Driver from Charles Kelly, and if you don't know who Charles Kelly is, he sang on the ACM Sunday night. He's actually the male singer from Lady Antebellum. He is actually doing his own thing for a little bit now. They're taking some time apart from each other, Lady Antebellum, and he's doing his own thing. He actually sang on the ACM Sunday night. And if you want a chance to win a CD from him, make sure you're here tomorrow night, 8 p.m., 7 Central, right here on Sitting on the Tailgate. Make sure you're in the chat room with us talking, and your name will be entered to have a chance to win a free copy of his latest album called Driver, right here from Florida Country Radio. So, yeah, she does, Margie. She does a little bit. I got a frog in my throat this morning. Always got frogs in my throat. Why can't I have something else besides frogs, like crickets or caterpillars or something like that, you know? Wonder why people say frogs. I don't know. I mean, does it sound like frogs? I don't think it sounds like frogs, does it? I don't know. Who knows? But, yeah, and what's another thing, too, here's something else that we can talk about a little bit. I don't know, Margie might not know what's going on, but iTunes, or not iTunes, but iHeartRadio held their 2016 iTunes Music Awards on Sunday night, too, also, at the same time as the ACM. And Taylor Swift was heading up the whole thing. Now, I think she's got a little bit of attitude because of the fact that she's not being nominated in country music anymore. Well, what do you expect? When you go from country to pop music, people are going to start pissing. They're going to start telling you to go pound salt because you were doing so good in country, but that's what you wanted to do. And being the fact that she put on this show on the iHeartRadio Awards, she put on that show the same time the ACMs was going on, and she supposedly won, I guess, Entertainer of the Year or something like that, and then a lot of people are talking smack about her big time. Oh, my God. They're talking about how fake she is and how it was rigged for her to get that award on iTunes. And, well, of course, iTunes and Apple, they're together, so and wasn't it Apple that Taylor threatened to pull her music from back here? What was it, last year, or year before? Oh yeah, that was a big stink on the news and media and stuff like that. So I think it was. Here we go, Taylor. I'm just saying that's. I'm just recapping what went on Sunday, but that's all. I ain't gonna talk too much about it, But yeah, Sunday night into Monday and all day Monday, pretty much. That's all it was talked about on social media was Taylor Swift and how fake she is and how fake the awards that she gets. And I tell you, she's pissed off a lot of people, and she doesn't realize it. She may have all the money in the world, but she's pissed off a lot of fans. And when you start pissing off fans, that's it. Can't do nothing more about it. So, but that's my opinion on that. We'll find something else to talk about now. Here, coming up, 10:43 a.m. WBCW. It's the Breakfast Club. Here's a brand new one from Darlings called Crush.
Like a curse can't get enough. You got me up.
Feels like a curse, can't get enough. You got me all jacked up. Crush. You got me on my knees. I don't know when's enough. I need holy water and a rosary. I'm going down to the river, gonna purify me. Feels like a curse, can't get enough. You got me all jacked up. Crush.
Bubbling mud, about 6 foot a day. 4-wheel drive, dune buggy, suit up jeans. Shake some mud, gonna have some fun. Pop the clutch, boys, now the weekend's just begun. Way back in the woods, down by the creek. Here comes Droopy in his mama's LTD. Got it for the weekend, but I believe it'll be the first four sunk to the bottom of Mud Creek. Muddy water lift kits, 4-wheel drives, coolers and champagne. Girls running around in baseball caps, tank tops and cut-off jeans. Where the beer's ice cold and the country living's good. In our redneck of the woods, blonde hair beauty, sitting high and proud. From a rancher, she weighs to ride a crowd. Does a few donuts, mudslinging as she smiles. Nothing but the tips of her tires sticking out. Muddy water lift kits, 4-wheel drives, coolers and champagne. Girls running around in baseball caps, tank tops, cut-off jeans. Where the beer's ice cold and the country living's good. In our redneck of the woods. Sunday morning, time to pack it all up. Not before Rackley fires that mother up. 8-inch lift kit, he had custom made. Laid to rest in a 12-foot muddy grave. Muddy water lift kits, 4-wheel drives, coolers and champagne. Girls running around in baseball caps, tank tops and cut-off jeans. The beer's ice cold, country living's good. In our redneck of the woods. In our redneck of the woods. In our redneck of the woods.
10:50 a.m. right here at WBCW. It's the Breakfast Club. Hanging with you this morning. Margie brought up another good point. She's in our chat room here. Hey, if you want to come in our chat room, come on in here to Spreaker.com. You can always listen to our show. Just go to our website, WBCWradio.com. Click on the live radio button anytime we're on air, and it brings you right to the show. We kind of made that a little bit easier for everybody. Top 20 Countdown has officially began. It started last night, 8 o'clock, so you have until not this Saturday, but next Saturday at 11 p.m. Eastern time to get your votes in. I've bumped it up a little bit. I've given each fan 5 chances to vote each day. So I've stepped it up a little bit, give a little bit more leeway. Let's see how that goes. Hopefully it won't go off cradle, but do you have a favorite artist that you hear on the station or you want to vote for? Just go to WBCWradio.com, click on the Top 20 Countdown link at the top of the page, and click vote. Make sure you click vote at the bottom of the page once you highlight your artist that you want to vote for. And we'll get them votes in, and we'll see who wins at the end. We're going to try to do some things different. We're going to take each week, well, I should say each 2 weeks right now. Either way, we're going to take the top winner of every Top 20 Countdown for about 8 weeks or so, maybe a little bit longer, depends on how far we stretch. And we're going to take each winner and put them at the very end of the Top 20 Countdown towards the end of the year, and we're going to put them all in one big shot, and we'll have the best of 2016 and see who comes out on top as being the top dog for 2016 altogether. So make sure you get your votes in. Make sure you go vote, because your vote does count. The fiberglass lady is in the chat room. So, Margie brought up a good point. Florida-Georgia Line won Duo of the Year this year. Now, I don't know. I think it's because I grew up on country music as far as old. Well, I grew up on hairband days. Mine was classic rock, southern rock, but I know country too. And I don't know. It's I guess it's different for the kid. They're trying to. They're trying to grab the young popular vote, and I don't know. I don't know how that's working, because I don't know. They're teaching our kids to do all kind of different things nowadays, and half of them are telling them don't even go to college because college ain't going to do nothing for you. It's it's what you're going to learn in life that's what's going to get you through. So society has changed, but. Being the fact that Joey and Rory did not win Duo of the Year kind of sucks in two ways. One, because they are a great group and they've been around for a while, and two, the fact that she passed away this past year. And, so they probably should have won. I think so. Pop-Tart. Why you always call her Pop-Tart? That's what I want to know. This is something that is new to me. I eat Pop-Tarts. Don't get no ideas, Margie. I like the strawberry Pop-Tarts. That's what I like. She pops in and out of chats. That she does. Well, Sarah, you're getting just as bad. So, there we go. Puddin'. We'll call Sarah Puddin', and we'll call Margie Pop-Tarts. So, Puddin' Pop-Tarts. There you go. So, next time we come on the chat room or on air, we'll say, where's the Puddin' Pop-Tarts at? Now you're hungry. Yes, where's the Puddin' Pop-Tarts? That sounds pretty cool. I just got a message, a personal IM message from one of our artists. She says, I love you, Big Country. So, she just had to say that this morning. So, if she's listening, I just want to say back to her, I love you too. And, yes, hopefully things will get better in Nashville, and get things straightened out, hopefully in another year. So, I mean, might as well. Everything else is changing, so why can't country music change? Again, I think the days of bro country, if they're going to try to mix pop music together, just have them convert. Don't try to mix the pop with the country music, because sometimes it doesn't work. Just have them come over and sing country music. We did it with Christina Aguilera. We did it with... who else did we do it with? We did it with Darius Rucker. We did it with Gwen Stefani. Of course, Gwen, she got tied in with Blake. So yeah. And who else? Oh, and Steven Tyler. I still haven't quite figured out yet what's going on with Steven Tyler, but yeah, that one there kind of bothers me and worries me a little bit sometimes, because I don't know which way that's going to go. Well, yeah, there you go. Margie brings up a good point. She says, "Bro country, where's the sis country? The sisterhood." That's what they ought to do. Start the sisterhood, right? Sarah says, "No, Pop-Tart is mine." Yeah. Let's see what else we got in the news. People are predicting, we'll do politics here real quick. People are predicting that Donald Trump should win and will win. But I'm telling you, people, I think that politicians have their own way. They're going to do what they can. They're going to throw somebody else in the nomination. I think it's going to be Ted Cruz. You watch. And now people are saying if Donald Trump doesn't win the nomination and doesn't become the Republican for the president candidate, that there's going to be riots and everything else in the streets. But I don't know. Just let Donald Trump be president. What's going to hurt? Can't be no worse than what's been going on now for the last 8 years. So who knows, right? 10:58 a.m. right here, WBCW. It's the Breakfast Club.
If your paycheck depends on the weather and the clock, if your conversation calls for a little more than a coffee pot, if you need to pour your heart out and try to rectify some situation that you're facing, contact your American Honky Tonk Bar Association. When Uncle Sam dips in your pocket, for most things you don't mind, but when your dollar goes to all of those standing in a welfare line, well, rejoice, you have a voice if you're concerned about the destination of this great nation. It's called the American Honky Tonk Bar Association. It represents the hard hat, gunner rack, aching back, overtaxed, flag waving, fun loving crowd. Their heart is in the music, and they love to play it loud. There's no forms or no applications. There's no red tape administrations. It's the American Honky Tonk Bar Association. Cities and the towns, we don't reach for handouts, we reach for those who are down. And every local chapter has a 7-day-a-week available consultation for your frustration. It's called the American Honky Tonk Bar Association. We represent the mud and flap, six-pack, bear crack, overtax, flag-waving, fun-loving crowd, where their heart is in music, and they love to play it loud. There's no forms or no applications. There's no red tape administrations. It's the American Honky Tonk Bar Association. Go join your American Honky Tonk Bar Association. Do not delay. Contact today. Your AHBA. Your AHBA.
I'm just an old jukebox junkie, spending my time, spending my money, feeding this habit with hardcore country. I'm just an old jukebox junkie. I can't stand it here. The music stop. I keep dropping my quarters in the slot. I play every song from A to Z. I'm just an old jukebox junkie. Some are dancing fools, some are hooked on booze. Some get their fix on an old bar stool. A handful of quarters is all I need. It don't take much to satisfy me. Oh, I'm just an old jukebox junkie, spending my time, spending my money, beating this habit with hardcore country. I'm just an old jukebox junkie. I can't stand to hear the music stop. I keep dropping my quarters in the slot. I play every song from A to Z. I'm just an old jukebox junkie.
11 to 4 a.m. right here at WBCW Florida Country Radio's Breakfast Diner, hanging with you. 68 degrees outside right now, and a little bit chilly this morning. I guess that's better than what they got going on up north. Here it is already in April, and they still got a foot of snow on the ground. Hey, everybody up north, guess what? It's sunny and 75 here in Florida. I'm sure the water on the beaches is still cold, though, but, yeah. What's up, Stevie? But, I bet you would, Margie. Margie says, we'd love 68 degrees right now. Yep. See, y'alls are paying for it now because y'all's had a mild winter up north, so now you're going to have snow until June while we're sitting pretty down here in Florida. So, but they say Florida is the place to raise a family, but I tell you what, there ain't... They got so many entertainment parks and stuff around here. How in the world can anybody move down here and manage to be able to go to all the parks and stuff that's here in Florida now? Now, growing up when I was younger, we moved down here to Florida in 71. I was not even a year old yet, or maybe I was. I think I was. But we went to Disney World when it was $5.50 a person to get in. And you had the little coupon books that you tore off to ride the rides. And now, as of today, it's $120 a person to get into one park. And now you got 20 million other parks. You got Wet n Wild. Well, Wet n Wild was around when so when I was here, it was Disney World, Wet n Wild, and SeaWorld. That was your three main parks that y'all went to hang out. Now you got Universal Studios, or is it MGM? Universal. Yeah, it was MGM. Now you got Universal, you got the Orlando Eye, what's the big Ferris wheel. You got Typhoon Lagoon. You got the Animal Kingdom. You got I don't know. You got all kind of stuff. And of course, Busch Gardens was around. That was the days when you took a trip and went to Busch Gardens in Tampa. We always used to go down there. I like to go down there because we get the free beer samples. I don't think they give free beer samples anymore when they give you the tour. I think they stopped that a few years ago, but yeah, I know. It is, Margie. I'm telling you. But, Milford's riding his horses today. What's, Sundance? How's Sundance? Steve's got a horse named Sundance. He's looking old, too. He's an old buddy. But, oh, yes, that's right. Circus World. Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. They had the big tent, from I-4. Every time you went down I-4 in Plant City, you saw the big, huge tent. Man, I forgot about that one. That was here for years. Until they decided to close it down and make it strictly an on-the-road thing. But now you really don't... well, of course, you can thank PETA and all the animal rights activists for that. They don't want to harm any animals, so they pretty much shut down the circus and everything. And now SeaWorld's kind of following suit. The SeaWorld has announced that they will no longer, yeah, where'd I go to school? They will no longer have orca whales in captivity. They're not going to take care of them no more. They will not have shows with them anymore. So basically, every SeaWorld park that's around the world, the big water tank will become either a swimming pool for the guests. That'd be a big old deep swimming pool. Can you imagine? Or they'll fill it in with a hole or with dirt and make it a flower garden. Who knows? But I'm kind of wondering. We'll see what happens with the backlash. SeaWorld, SeaWorld ain't going to do this, but if they were smart, they would teach these people a lesson. But they ain't going to do it because they love animals so much. If I was SeaWorld, I'd stop helping the animals that come up on the shore and stuff like that. I'd stop helping people. I'd stop helping animals completely. But it's not the animals' fault. It's the people's fault. Because they need to realize that if it wasn't for SeaWorld, a lot of these animals, these mammals and fish and stuff like that wash up on the shores, like the dolphins and the turtles and sea lions and stuff like that. If it wasn't for SeaWorld helping them and taking care of them, who knows what they would do. And these people, these animal activists and stuff like that, especially with the movie Blackfish, they just need to calm their jets. Ringling Brothers back in New York City. Yep. Yeah, they used to at Madison Square Garden, they used to have it there a lot of times. In 12th grade back in the 50s. Margie, shh! Don't be saying that. Wow. But, so... I don't know. I'm all for animals, but my thing is growing up as a person that likes the outdoors and the woods and stuff like that. I'm a firm believer in animals and giving them their chance to survive and stuff like that. But I'm also an avid hunter too, so I am not like some of the ones that just go out there and just hunt for the sport. When I go hunting, there's a purpose. I go hunting to eat. So, and not just kill for the sport and just let the animal suffer. So, big difference. But then a lot of people would argue the fact that, no, there ain't no difference to it. Yeah, there is. There's a big difference. And people just don't understand it. They just don't understand that. They don't see it. So, I'm here to tell you there's a big, big difference. Let's see who else we got here. Let's do, we'll do this one for Miss Sarah. 11:11 a.m. right here, WBCW. It's the Breakfast Club. Hanging with you this morning.
Just can't kick, and I feel the same every day. You're my addiction. Every time I try to stop, you come flooding back to me. You seep to my very soul. You're always there with me. You are my secret love. No one will ever know. You're all I think about. Yeah, you consume my soul. You're my
Well, people only talked about Usher and Jay-Z, but later on I found my heart belongs in Tennessee, where the legend started with Loretta Lynn and kept it going with Taylor Swift. I know I can't wait to be the next thing in Tennessee. I'm going down to the riverfront. I'm gonna sing it for everyone. I'll raise my voice so high, you'll hear it on the countryside. I know I can't wait to be the next thing in Tennessee. The next thing in Tennessee. I can't complain. I got the South running through my veins. Gonna make my way down to Broadway and onto the stage where the hits began with Johnny and June. I can't stop singing that Zac Brown tune. I know I can't wait to be the next thing in Tennessee. I'm going down to the riverfront. I'm gonna sing it for everyone. I'll raise my voice so high, you'll hear it on the countryside. I know I can't wait to be the next thing in Tennessee. I wanna be like Dolly, sing it out, blow the roof off the Opry. I'm gonna dance down Music Row, jam out at Indigo. I know I can't wait to be the next thing in Tennessee. Oh, whoa, down on the riverfront. Oh, whoa, gonna sing it for everyone. I'll raise my voice so high, you'll hear it on the countryside. I know I can't wait to be the next thing in Tennessee. Be looking out for me all night. The next thing in Tennessee. Be looking out for me all night. I'll be in Tennessee.
11:18 a.m. right here, WBCW, Florida Country Radio. Hanging with you here on the Breakfast Club. Yeah, Katie Bell with Next Thing in Tennessee, and she's been working on some new music, but and then, of course, Mandy Shea. Let's see. Sarah's got to do fiberglass. Yeah, I know they did, Margie. I still, Taylor Swift is a bad subject for me. I won't talk about her too much. Oh, so now you're going to wash your hair. I see how you are. A fiberglass Pop-Tart. Ugh, I don't know if I'd want to eat that. That would probably be a bad thing, as they say, right? Let's see what else we have here. We had a bunch of news in the media talking about the ACM Awards. They're talking about the dress that Miranda Lambert wore and the fact that she introduced her new beau on live television. So now we know who Miranda is dating. I completely forgot. I have no idea who the guy's name is. But and she was also wearing a dress that had I wouldn't say heels, but she had like a dress shoe on with a little mini 22 strapped. I think it was a 22 strapped to her shoe. Now I'm thinking, has it gotten that bad in country music that you have to go packing when you go to the ACM Awards? I mean, really, people? Come on. Durson or Anderson or something like that. Yeah, I can't remember what his name is either, Margie. But yeah, that's his. That's her new man, and of course Blake. He performed there. He opened up the night, and I think the reason that he wasn't hosting Now watch yourself. Now wait a minute, Margie. I like Miranda. I never said I didn't like her, but I just don't understand why you got to carry. You got to carry when you come to the ACM Awards. I mean, I can understand if she was going to the other music awards and stuff like that, but not country. Come on, people. Oh, and then of course Jonas. People are talking about Nick Jonas and his solo on the guitar. Now, I've had a lot of guitar picking slashers from the days of the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. We're talking about going all the way back. And the song that Miranda sang, a lot of people said Jonas did not do very well on his guitar solo. He needs to learn how to actually play the song. So don't shoot the messenger. That's just what I'm hearing and what I've been told. But I thought it was all right. He did his own rendition, but granted, people. It's just like anything. People's got opinions, but don't forget. Hey, you want a chance to win a new release album from Charles Kelly? He is part of Lady Antebellum. He was actually on ACM Awards doing his new song called Driver. If you want a chance to win his brand new CD here from Florida Country Radio, come and hang with us tomorrow night in the chat room while we are sitting on a tailgate and talking with our artists tomorrow night, the Darlings, Jude and we're talking with her and her buddy, is it Allison? Yeah, I think, I can't, I'm at a loss for words now. Anyways, we're talking with Darlings tomorrow night right here at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. And you have a chance to win. We're going to pick one random fan out of the chat room to win this brand new, just released album from Charles Kelly. And of course, we'll be talking with Jessica about the Down Low and Music Row, our Nashville correspondent. So, yeah, so that should be a good thing. Let's see, what else? Don't forget, we got the Top 20 Countdown going on. If you want to vote, go to WBCW Radio. Hit the Top 20 Countdown button at the top of the page. It'll send you to the link. Just make sure you click on your artist and click Vote at the bottom of the page for your vote to count. Yeah. So, congratulations to Miranda. She won Female Vocalist of the Year. Jason Aldean, a lot of people think Jason shouldn't have won Entertainer, but, congratulations to him. Let's see, who else? What else we can talk about? Our artist Erica Nicole was at the ACMs, and she got to hang out and take pictures with Dolly Parton. You can check all this out on our Facebook page, too, at facebook.com/WBCW Radio. This is our Facebook page. Let's see. What else do we have going on here? We're working on trying to get an interview with the one and only Mr. Neil McCoy. We're waiting to hear back from him and see if we can't do a live interview with him. So that ought to be pretty cool. Old Mr. Neil McCoy. He lives out in Houston now. He's got a ranch out there. And he is actually one of our artists' mentor, and he's been working with him and teaching him and showing him all the ins and outs. But I like Neil McCoy. He's cool. I've always liked him, just the way he is and the way he acts and stuff like that. So, yeah, Neil's cool. I like him. Who else? Let's see, what else we got? New music videos out now for Somebody Someone by our artist Michelle Lee. You can check that out on our YouTube channel now for Florida Country Radio. Just go to YouTube and type in Florida Country Radio. It'll bring you right to the page, and you can check out a lot of music videos for our artists that we have posted. I think you'll like it. You really will. You'll like it. He likes it. Hey, Mikey. Yes, I know you do, Steve. Margie. Hair calling. Margie, just want to comb through it. You'll be all right. But let's see what else we got going on here. We had something else here. Let me see where it's at here. Dun, 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 dun. Here's a Walmart joke. If anybody that goes to Walmart would like this. Walmart, the only place where let's buy 30 cash registers and only 2 people keep them open. That sounds like Walmart sometimes. That sounds like a lot of places. Yeah. A lot of these places need to have more than just 2 people working the cash registers, but, that's just my opinion. And, let's see. Jeff Foxworthy and Larry the Cable Guy will be in Melbourne, Florida doing a comedy show. When is it? Next week? Let me see if I can't find this. I know it's on here somewhere. They had, let's see. Where is it at here? Mr. Larry the Cable Guy is coming home to do a show. Let me see where it's at here. Well, shoot, I can't find it now. It'll pop up every now and then. He's coming to Melbourne. Him and Jeff Foxworthy, a one-night event they're going to be doing over at the... what's the comedy club over in Melbourne? Shoot. I'll find out. I'll have to get that info and let you know where it's going to be. Oh, no, lost the thought. I'm always losing thought. What are you talking about, Steve? That's just the way it is. That's what happens when you get old. But, let me see here. What do we got here? Somebody had mentioned and messaged to me that, why is it that we play older country? Well, not so much older country. We play we play some old country. We also play new artists too, but, new independent artists that hasn't been signed with major labels. So, I guess to keep everybody happy, we'll go ahead and throw in a fairly new song. Just to make everybody happy. 11:29 a.m. right here. WBCW. It's the Breakfast Club.
You're on the couch, blowing up my phone. You don't wanna come out, but you don't wanna be alone. It don't take but 2 to have a little soiree. If you're in the mood, sit tight right where you are, babe, 'cause I'll be at your door in 10 minutes. Whatever you got on, girl, stay in it. You ain't gotta leave the house to have a good time. I'm gonna bring the good time home to you. We'll have a house party. We don't need nobody. Turn your TV off. Break that boombox out. We'll wake up all the neighbors till the whole block hates us, and the cops show up and try to shut us down. If you're gonna be a homebody, we're gonna have a house party. If you wanna be a homebody, we're gonna have a house party. Throw a neon t-shirt over the lampshade. I'll take the furniture, slide it out of the way. Shaking the floor, rattling the roof. We'll go to town right there in your living room. Let's have a house party. We don't need nobody. Turn your TV off. Break that boombox out. We'll wake up all the neighbors till the whole block hates
Whatever you got on, baby, stay in it. You ain't gotta leave the house to have a good time. I'm gonna bring the good time home to you. We'll have a house party. We don't need nobody. Turn your TV off. Break that boombox out. We'll wake up all the neighbors till the whole block hates us. And the cops show up and try to shut us down. If you're gonna be a homebody, we're gonna have a house party. If you wanna be a homebody, we're gonna have a house party.
I ain't rich, but I damn sure wanna be. Working like a dog all day ain't working for me. I wish I had a rich uncle that'd kick the bucket and I was sitting on a pile like Warren Buffett. I know everybody says money can't buy happiness, but it can buy me a boat. It can buy me a truck to pull it. It can buy me a Yeti 110 ass down with some silver bullets. Yeah, and I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it can buy me a boat. They call me redneck, white trash, and blue collar. But I could change all that if I had a couple $1 million. I keep hearing that money is the root of all evil, and you can't fit a camel through the eye of a needle. I'm sure that's probably true, but it still sounds pretty cool, 'cause it could buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull. It can buy me a Yeti 110 ice down with some silver bullets. Yeah, and I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it can buy me a boat to float down on the water with a beer. I hear the Powerball lotto is sitting on 100 mil. Well, that'll buy me a brand new riding reel. And it can buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull it. It could buy me a Yeti 110 ass down with some silver bullets. Yeah, and I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it can buy me a boat. Yeah, and I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it can buy me a boat. You can buy me a boat.
11:35 a.m. right here at WBCW, Florida Country Radio, hanging with you here on this beautiful day. Oh, yes. Beautiful day. Yeah, he kind of, well, he does his own thing, Margie. He's like a damn workhorse. He never sits still and always does things and stuff like that. So, it's ironic because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people in our family that actually lived to be 95 or older. And I still have one great uncle that's 97. So y'all will probably have me around for another 50 more years. So just forewarning you now. Listening to me for another 40 years, I think y'all would like it, wouldn't you? Thanks to one of my listeners here, I got the 411 on what I was trying to say. Jeff Foxworthy and Larry the Cable Guy, Sunday, April 23rd at 5 p.m. This is going to be at the King Center in Melbourne. This is looks like it's going to be Eastern Florida State College. Box office phone number is 321-242-2219. You can still, I'm sure you can still be able to get tickets, but this is a one-time event. This is going to be Mr. Jeff Foxworthy and Larry the Cable Guy doing their show. Larry, last time I talked to Larry makes $400,000 a show. And that was probably 10 years ago. So just imagine what he's making now. Unbelievable, I'm telling you. Okay, well, the listener that's listening, I'll hold you a spot, and as soon as you get back, you'll be in like Flint, as they say. But yes, we'll talk later. So let's see, they're saying you're going to be over 100, Margie. Oh Lord, can you handle it? I don't know if your hair will be able to, but can you handle it? You're always worried about your hair. But let's see what else. What else we got? We can talk about that was in the news. I don't know. Not much. Let's see. Not much else. I think. Let me see here. Oh yeah, you can. If you have the I'll go ahead and plug in my boys here. He's all right. I miss my Rick and Bubba show, but the Heartland Network that we have here in the Central Florida area now broadcasts here in the mornings. And my TV is always on in the mornings when I go to wake up, and I turn on. I sleep with it. It's like my radio. But every morning when I wake up, Bill, it's the Coffee, Country, and Cody show that is based out of Nashville on WSM Radio's show, and they're now on the Heartland Network. I woke up one morning and heard a different voice, and I'm thinking, where the hell is my Rick and Bubba show? But I liked Rick and Bubba. But yeah, these guys here in Nashville, they're all right. They're cool. I like them. From what I've heard and understand, that these guys, Bill Cody and Charlie Matos, they were here in Florida. I guess had a show for years here in Florida, but really never paid too much attention. But big shout out to them guys up there in Nashville. And yeah, so and then our buddy Vic Clevenger, he's making plans to go to Memphis, Tennessee for a barbecue event. He is now the cooking comedian, so he does shows while he's barbecuing. He just a couple weeks ago has received his barbecue pitmaster's license, so he is now in the cooking competitions. He's got his own trailer and smoker on it and all that stuff, and he actually does pretty good cooking. I think Vic knows how to cook barbecue real good, and it tastes good too, because I like to eat it, but he knows how to cook. I think we need to set something up sometime to where we can have a live show and have everybody that likes to cook come out and do one of our breakfast morning things. We can start cooking up the barbecue and the ribs and chicken and briskets. Oh my God, I'm getting hungry. I guess I might have to go to Sonny's for lunch. I don't know. But let's see. What else we got going on here? Shout out to my boys, John Patterson up there in New Jersey at Kicking It Country on Thursday nights. Them guys are got a show that they do on Thursday nights. I don't know the FM station offhand. But let's see. April 9th, you can join one of our artists, Megan Katerina. She's going to be out at the at Mickey V's in Winter Springs here, just outside of Orlando, from 7 to 10. She's one of our new artists, so you can check her out. That's on April 9th, which should be Saturday. And let's see, what else we got here. Oh, we'll be out, Florida Country Radio, and myself will be out at the Wildwood, brand new, just reopened under new management, new ownership, the Wildwood Off-Road Park out in Wildwood off of US 301. We're going to be there Saturday, April 30th, doing a live broadcast and show from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m., Come out and hang with us. Bring your four-wheelers, your side-by-sides, your trucks, and you can come and join us out there for some mud fun and hanging out with us and all that stuff. Let's see here. Margie says, you know what makes me mad? She says they took off Nashville Network a few years ago and put on the Spike TV. Yeah, Nashville Network, I think, has been gone a long time. I think it's been more than a few years, hadn't it? Because they still got the CMT network. Of course, now CMT really, they pretty much play everything now on the CMT network, so it's not really dedicated to country anymore. Just like MTV was. When MTV first came on the air back in the, 80s? MTV was all about music. That was it. All about music, and they had the DJs right there on the shows doing the interviews and talking the music. And, of course, MTV went by the wayside. I'm surprised. I wonder why MTV, all I had to do was switch over to the music. Granted, they did a lot of more classic rock and pop. All I had to do was change it or something, and change the name or keep it on and just change the music because, MTV really stood for music television. So, it's not like they weren't interfering with anything. Spike TV still is around, Margie. Believe it or not, it's still on. I think it. Yeah, it's still on. It's on satellite. Let's see, on Dish, DirecTV, it's like in the 200s, I think. But the Spike TV is still around. But then, of course, you got all these new reality TV stations like True TV and of course CMT's been doing a lot of reality shows. I tell you, Margie, a show that my mom and dad still watch is RFD TV. That's still around. That's where they have the old cafe shows and stuff like that. They like that, and they do a lot of old stuff like tractor pull races and stuff like that. I caught myself the other day actually listening to the old Lawrence Welk show. Now, if you want to go back a ways, I even remember that when that was on TV because my granny used to listen to that all the time. And I like the big bands. I think it's cool. I like it. Oh, no. Somebody's talking about preachers and evangelists. It says here, when you make a $40 million future off of a church, you're not a pastor anymore. You're a businessman. Oh, geez. Well, I'd have to admit on that statement, there is, and probably still is, a lot of pastors that are crooks that are making money just off the church because of making money. They're not into the true religion of what they believe. But then there are some that still, that makes the money and still believes in what they preach. So that's a positive thing. Yeah, 241 on DirecTV, Margie. So, yeah, I knew Spike was still around. Let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, my stomach's growling. Not much going on. Not much going on in the news this morning, unless, of course, it's still early for Nashville. So give them some time to wake up. They'll start throwing out the news and the gossip and all that good stuff. So let's see here. Let's throw in another new artist here that we can do. This is one of our new artists, Jess Lee, Jesslee. Song's called Just a Kiss. 11:47 right here at the Breakfast Club. Hanging with you. Check it out.
Lean your head closer to me now. Don't fret, you want it too. I know you do. Breathe this in on this moment now. Just give in. I'm wearing thin. I'm not your way. No more holding back, just go for it. Will I ever see you again? So much is running through my head. Not sure what comes from this. With just a kiss. Don't overthink it. Let your body take control. Mean it. I need you now. I'm not sure how. I can't explain it. Chemistry's the game, and I'm playing. I see the ledge. I'm on the edge. No more holding back, just go for it. Will I ever see you again? So much is running through my head. Not sure what comes from this. With just a kiss. Yeah. I know I never ever felt like this. This would be something I'd regret to miss. Emotions high, I feel fearless when I taste the softness of your lips. Will I ever see you again? So much is running through my head. Not sure what comes from this. With just a kiss. Yeah. Will I ever see you again? So much is running through my head. Not sure what comes from this. With just a kiss. Just a kiss. With just a kiss. Oh, oh,
I worked all week 4 pocket full of change. It's amazing how much better when we all come together. Keep them coming tall and strong all night long. Rebel yelling, it's compelling when my song comes on. I'm a dreamer painting pictures how the world gon' be. Throwing cheers up to every single homie that I see. Later on singing, drinking, got the hillside banging. Hank cranking, thank the Lord for the music that we're making. And we know just how hard life can be. So we tune it out and turn the radio up and thank God that we're still free. Sing another drinking song, get the party on, the beat that makes the girls get low. We just line the tailgates full of mason jars, about to let the good times flow. And we pour one out for our old friends that didn't get to see this year. Let's live it up, gonna raise our cups and cheers. Pour another round right here.
Watching some news on my TV screen. Politicians paint pictures what the future gonna bring. Poverty rising, y'all keep grinding. I'm gonna keep on smiling, hope the sun keeps shining. Little dust on the bottle with some fresh wine line. Good music while I'm sipping, gripping. Every song is hitting in the stresses of the world. Watch them all drift away. It's my God-given right to wanna feel this way. Guitar picking, banjos kicking, bass line bumping while the drum line winning. Favorite drinking song while riverbank fishing. When the sun depart, now we fishing in the dark.
Sing another drinking song, get the party on, the beat that makes the girls get low. We just line the tailgates full of mason jars, about to let the good times flow. And we pour one out for our old friends that didn't get to see this year. Let's live it up, gonna raise our cups and cheers. Pour another round right here. Oh yeah, pour another round right here. Oh yeah, pour another round right here.
Work week long, bonfire shining. Pour another drink, being damn where the time went. Always feel at home where the bluegrass grows. Stresses of the world alleviated by the back road.
Keep 'em coming tall and strong. Guitar strumming all night long. Monday comes around too fast. Tonight we're gonna make it last. Sing another drinking song, get the party on, the beat that makes the girls get low. We just line the tailgates full of mason jars, about to let the good times flow. And we pour one out for our old friends that didn't get to see this year. Let's live it up, gonna raise our cups and cheers. Pour another round right here. Oh yeah, 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 pour another round right here.
11:54 a.m. right here at WBCW. It's the morning show. Hanging out with you. A little bit of twanging around there for you this morning. Chilling with you. Yes, neither one of y'all is a grown up yet. Somebody just posted a picture on one of the websites that a restaurant and bar called Famous Phillies over in Port Orange is going up in smoke. It's actually on fire as we speak, so that can't be a good thing. Famous Phillies has been around for a while, so yeah, I hate to see that happen to anybody that has a business, you know. But well, I ain't got much else to talk about today. And, of course, we got about 5 minutes left on the show. Don't forget, tomorrow night, if you want a chance to win the brand new CD album from Charles Kelly with Lady Antebellum, be here in the chat room, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, on Sitting on the Tailgate. We're also going to be interviewing the Darlings, talking with them on the phone, and their brand new song, The Crush. It's going to be a good time tomorrow night. Make sure you check it out. This coming Saturday, we're going to be talking with Emma Swindells, one of our UK artists. She has a brand new release, just released yesterday. new EP. So we're going to be talking with her on the phone Saturday on the Sinkhole about her new album, and that's at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 Central for all y'alls. Don't forget the Top 20 Countdown has officially started up again. You got until not this weekend, but the following Saturday to get your votes in. I gave you 5 votes per person or per fan to vote each day, so vote as many times as you want. Go to WBCWradio.com, hit the Top 20 link at the top of the page, and vote for your favorite artist. Make sure you click the vote button at the bottom of the page, or your votes is not going to count. So make sure you do that. Let's see, who do we got? We got Richard Lynch going to be interviewing this month. We got Jeremy Harrell. We're going to be talking with him. We got Danny L. We're going to be talking with her, interviewing with her. So, yeah, we got a lot of artists that we're going to be talking about, talking with this month and interviewing. So, it's a good thing. So, but make sure you join us tomorrow night right here on Sitting on the Tailgate. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. It's going to be a good show, and I think y'all will have fun. Let's see who we are going to send you out with today. Here is the brand new one from local boys here in Florida, out of Stark County. This song here is his brand new single. This is called "I Hate That Car." I'm Big Country. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning on the Breakfast Club. We will see you tomorrow night right here, WBCW Networks.
Still love the way you drove it fast, like you couldn't go slow, like you owned every mile of them county roads. You love riding along in the shotgun seat, all them empty Coke cans rattling around at your feet. I love the way I'd see you parked outside my window at night, 'cause I knew that it meant you were mine, all mine. It was just a matter of time, 'cause baby tonight, yeah, I hate that car, I hate those taillights fading out, I hate them burning tires and the smoke rising higher, knowing you ain't turning around. I hate the wheel in your hand and the rust in the paint, the road that you're on and the song that you play, and even though I drove you away and I broke your heart, I hate that car. In that old field where we put it in park, cuddle up on the hood all alone in the dark, counting every star in the pitch black sky. Said, come here, babe, and you close your eyes. Never thought I'd be the one in your rearview mirror, thinking what I should have said when you were here. It was just a matter of time, 'cause baby tonight, yeah, I hate that car, I hate those taillights fading out, I hate them burning tires and the smoke rising higher, knowing you ain't turning around. I hate the wheel in your hand and the rust in the paint, the road that you're on and the song that you play, and even though I drove you away and I broke your heart, I hate that car. I hate the wheel in your hand and the rust and the paint, the road that you're on and the song that you play,